Hello YouTube, it is I, Banded Wendy. How are you? It is Saturday, the 14th of December, 2013, and this is my week 4 post-op from my reconstructive surgery. And so I had a tummy tuck with muscle repair, breast lift, and breast augmentation 4 weeks and 6 days ago. So I'm struggling to get this 4th week video made. My doctor, Dr. Timothy Katzen, you can look at timothykatzenmd.com or 360bodylift.com. And typically I put his phone number and information below here, so I'll do that for you again. So it's going to be a quick video, and I'm bent down right now, but I'm going to stand up and you'll be able to see rather than my body, rather than my face. So thanks to all my new subscribers, thanks to all my old friends, through thick and thin and reconstructive surgery. I appreciate your support. So I'm going to move this, right? So I am still wearing my original binder compression garment, right? I wear this all day and I wear this all night. There are sometimes, if I go to the bathroom, I take it off, or if I just need it off for 5 minutes, or rip it off. And I've got all kinds of stuff in the Velcro, so I'm figuring out how to clean it. But Dr. Katzen instructed me to do it like a lampshade, right? So I pull it wide, I stretch it, so the top is the tightest part, and then the bottom is bigger like a lampshade. So that's how I wear mine. And then I always wear a tank top, and these are just men's tanks from, 6 or 7 in a pack from Target or Walmart. I like that because I don't like the binder rubbing against me. When I got to week 3, I was okay to go to a second stage compression garment, which I don't have on right now. It's washing, but I have 2 of them, and I shared those with you last week. So because of my body and that compression garment that I just showed you, my thighs are still really thick from swelling. I have a lot of swelling. Everything is still very swollen here, as well as in my thighs. So I'm doing dual action compression garments pretty much 24/7, right? So this story, I've just been to the bathroom, so it's kind of crazy. But this is me at 4 weeks, 6 days post-op, right? I'm getting ready to take a shower. So I was using the poise pads for protection, which I showed you before, but now I'm just using panty liners, and I'm still taping them all together. This one came apart. Taping them together with my duct tape, and then I pretty much wear them as a belt over top of my incision line. Last week, you'll see I have this little thing here. This is I'll show you. Last week, I'm healing very well. You can see my belly button's looking great. Scars are looking really good all around. But when I was cleared last week, at day 22, to take a shower, and I also got my drains out. I'm not sure which did it, but I probably lifted something that I shouldn't have that was greater than 5 pounds. I walked 1.6 miles. Easily, hunched over, plastic surgery kind of walk. That was more than 1 mile. It was 1.6. I was to go only a mile. And the shower, getting the scarring wet. So I had what they call a small wound. And I have been communicating with Dr. Katzen via email about the pictures of how to treat it. So that's what this little guy was over my wound. It's very tiny, but it needs special help on the incision line. So I put bandedwendy on it, and then a gauze pad, which you can see it's a small gauze pad. And for me, I like tape, and I don't want the tape. It's no hurt tape, and I just position it where it needs to go, and I don't let it touch the incision line as far as the tape goes. And then I do bandedwendy update on that 2 or 3 times a day. And we are seeing improvement in that small little area. So that is really about the incision line and the tummy tuck. I still, I do Tylenol, double extra strength Tylenol, mostly all day long. I take 2 probably every 4 to 6 hours, just depends. And unfortunately, my recovery process changed a bit this week My mother, if you've been watching my channel, has metastatic breast cancer, and she's been fighting it for a long time, 3 years. And on Tuesday of this week, I had to make an emergency trip home. So I'm in Ohio indefinitely at this point. We're at the final stages of that battle. So Dr. Katzen and I are communicating via email and phone when necessary, just about what I see going on in my body. So I have overly exerted myself, which I didn't think I had the strength to do. But it just goes to show that when you need to have strength, you can, right? So here we are, swollen. This is not first thing in the morning. I've ate and have a couple of tea mistos, but you can see the swelling is starting to go down. Pre-surgery, this part of my body was 25 inches. Last time I measured it, I've measured it twice. It was 31 and it was 27. So swelling for sure, right? But at the end of the day, it's all going to go back down. And that could take anywhere from 3 months to a year, really, for all the swelling to go down. I'm still wearing my Embrace bra. I wear this all day long with the pillow. And as I shared with you last time, I started out with the 36C/D, and now I wear the 34C/D. Their website is embracebra.com or embrace.com. Eek, I forget, but I'll put it down below there. Ladies are great, and I know several people from the community have already ordered, and I know some doctors are going to start using them as their standard post-op bra. So I wear this all day. Breast, 400cc silicone implants under the muscle, high profile. You know, you can't really see here. One has dropped. The other is dropping slowly. One is still really swollen. The other is not. The one that's dropping slowly and is really swollen had cysts. There were 4 cysts, which I knew about. One of them was large enough to be removed. So it's going to take a little extra time for this one to work out. But there was very little modification of my breasts. They were not in that bad of shape. So it should be interesting. I'm still doing my exercises. 4 this way, 4 this way, 4 this way, 4 this way. And each of those are held for 5 seconds. 15 reps, right? I should say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 times. And when I do that, I'm using the Arnica gel. I'm not touching the incision area at all with this. I had the Benali, which just really, he just touched the upper part of my areola and healed perfectly. No problems with the scars there. But I do have breast pain in the breast that had the cyst. The other breast, nothing. I've heard it before, and I'm going to repeat it myself. You have abdominal work done and breast work done, you don't even feel that you had the breast work done. It's all about the abdominal work, at least for the first 2 or 3 weeks. So the Arnicare is helping with the swelling and also helping with the tenderness of my breast. At night, I switched to this bra because you know how you just want to rip your bra off at the end of the day? Well, I want to do that too. Even though I love this Embrace bra, which I've slept in it the first 3 weeks post-op, I wore this day and night. But now I'm wearing the Kuby, and it's Kuby.com, and there it is. And I wear medium, and it's soft, right? You should be able to see Kuby. It's soft. Very similar concept to those Genie bras you see out there, but the material is much different, I've noticed. So definitely recommend the Kuby, and they have all different kinds of colors for sleeping, right? And pretty much you're going to be wearing a bra to sleep in for a very long time, if not forever. I'm drinking lemon tea to help with swelling. I drink it morning and evening. Take 1 full limit, cut it up into 4s, and then I add 8 ounces of water and a big squeeze of honey, heat it up for 2 minutes in the microwave. And that really helps me with my swelling. So, I'm a little disappointed in the wound, what we're calling the wound, where I have to treat with this. I think I pushed myself too far. I am still getting in my 100 grams of protein. I'm always striving to get in the 101.4 ounces of water. And sticking with extra strength Tylenol most of the day. By the end of the day, I do go for a muscle relaxer for my abdominal area. It's very tight. Thank you, Dr. Katzen. You could bounce a quarter off that thing. And then some type of a pain pill just to ease going to sleep in the evening. But otherwise, extra strength Tylenol at 4 weeks out is doing pretty good. I'm here in Ohio. I'm supposed to see Dr. Katzen next Thursday, which would be week 5 and 5.5. I'm not going to be able to see him, so we'll talk on the phone or email or something of that nature. So, and you know, we're not showing the boob shots because my husband will divorce me, but I like my boobs. It's kind of fun to have them back again. My extra small tops, for the most part, is still fitting. My bottoms do not fit. Like, I can't even tell you when I'll be able to wear my size 4 jeans again. It's all just kind of comical to me. When I had to buy this emergency ticket home, I said I might be showing up in my pajamas. So definitely swelling. At one point, I had 30 pounds of swelling. I told myself I wasn't going to stand on the scale, but the day that I felt like my thighs might actually burst from swell, I stood on the scale and I had 30 pounds of swelling. Whoa! But last week at a certain point I had lost 16 pounds of that swelling. So it's not about my eating behavior, because I'm clearly eating protein, and getting my water, but it's definitely about the lymphatic system being disconnected and reconnected and aligning again, and it's called post-op swell hell. I got it. I'm living through it. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll come back and do week 5, and you know, I've said this before, and I'm going to keep on saying it. It is worth the sacrifice. I was a cash pay for my lap band. I was a cash pay for my reconstructive surgery. Both of those things seemed impossible to be able to do, and I'm proof that they were possible. So if insurance doesn't cover your weight loss surgery, you can figure out a way, get a loan, start saving, get a second job, get a third job, whatever it is. You can have weight loss surgery, and you can have reconstructive surgery. And I also think you get what you pay for. So Dr. Katzen works with patients from all around the world. They come to LA to see him, and I would highly recommend him. And as he is the only plastic surgeon I've ever directly worked with, so I like him a lot. If you have any questions, things you want to know, I've been getting a lot of feedback. People thanking me for sharing my journey because they plan to do this now, and that I make it look possible. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll read all your comments and I'll address them in the next video. So anyway, maybe you want to say my face again? Have a great one. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your support. Bye.